So I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love quality of life updates. Let me be clear up front though. This isn't a full update like we've got with Ginger Island in 1.5, and it's also not the mobile update. Shoutouts to the mobile users who are patiently waiting for 1.5. Trust me when I say ConcernedApe and team haven't forgotten about you. Today I'm talking about smaller updates in between that usually address bugs and sometimes have some quality of life goodies. I can't tell you enough how excited I am for this one, so let's check out what's coming, starting with my favorite change. In 1.5.5, they've fixed garden pots clearing out their fertilizers when a crop is harvested. Basically, if you use fertilizers outside, they work as intended. But if you use them inside, there's a chance of losing your fertilizer if it's not a regrowable crop. This is huge because things like quality retaining soil allow you to never have to water the crops, but it's very annoying to have to replace that fertilizer when you don't have to for the tillable ground outside. Especially late game where I want to build sheds, fill them with garden pots, quality retaining soil, and starfruit. I can't do that right now without the chance of losing my retaining soil fertilizer, and that's such a pain. I know a lot of people might not even know that this issue existed, but we brought it up to ConcernedApe after the Stardew Valley Cup when he was asking for suggestions and improvements on the game, so I'm so stoked to see this in the list. This will allow for some more endgame creativity. For example, you could fill the sewers with garden pots, quality retaining soil, and starfruit, and you don't have to go over there and water them. You just harvest when the starfruit are ready. The next change is great for people who buy things in very large stacks, like stone or wood from Robin. Right now on PC, you can hold shift and click to buy stacks of 5 at a time, but that still takes forever if you're trying to get 999 of a particular resource. So now, holding control in addition to shift allows you to purchase stacks of 25 items at a time. This can also be used to craft 25 stacks of an item at once. Min-maxers and speedrunners are rejoicing at this because it's such a time saver, but I'm sure even the most casual player will appreciate this time saved. I'm not sure what this means for anyone not on PC, but I play on PC, so I love this. Up next, this one's big too. Settings such as key bindings will now default to their last loaded values when starting a new game. This sounds like global settings to me, and like, what? Yes, please, this is awesome. Having to adjust all of your settings every time you start a new farm, especially if you're doing something like speedrunning, is such a pain. So yeah, really glad to see this on the list. Up next is a bug you may not know about. If you're familiar with the blacksmith profession, it allows you to sell ore bars for 50% more. Unfortunately, this doesn't apply to radioactive bars, but the team has announced that this is going to be fixed. This is fantastic for late game. I love it, and it's just nice to be able to use radioactive bars as a sort of currency that's worth more. It's great. Another nice to have is that after completing the cryptic note quest, subsequently reaching floor 100 of the skull cavern will guarantee a chest. This is dope because I always feel cheated when I get to level 100 and there's no chest. Reaching that empty treasure room feels bad, and I'm glad there's going to be a little reward for every time you get to level 100. Okay, moving on, let's keep knocking these out quick. You can now build/move farm buildings on top of tiles that have artifact spots on them. This will destroy the artifact spot, and you may have never encountered this before, but it is a pain to go all the way up to Robin's, only to figure out that the spot you've planned for your barn or coop or whatever you're trying to build or move can't be placed down because there's an artifact spot. Along the same lines, pets that are blocking a tile while moving or building can be nudged away by clicking on them. These both are nice quality changes that help clean up some of the rare but frustrating mechanics. Finally, the last one I'm covering today, they're adding the ability to buy back items accidentally sold in the same shopping session. We already have something similar to this with the shipping bin, and I'm glad to see it in the shops as well. There's several other bug fixes that I won't go through, but you can check them out in CA's forum posts linked below. You can even check these changes out for yourself and help beta test if you're on PC. Just follow the instructions in the link. I know CA and his team appreciate all the testers they can get for these updates. As for a release date, well, we don't have that yet, but I hope it's soon. Don't be surprised if they sneak in even more quality of life changes either before it's released. I like hearing your ideas, so let me know in the comments if you have an idea for a quality change that should be added in the future. Well, that's it for today, except for a special thank you to everyone following my hard mode playthrough. Not done yet, but I'm getting there, and I'm low-key proud of how it's turning out. And until next time, see ya.